All right, so this next topic was a submission from one of you fine snowboarders of the internet, from Hanson Murray. He was asking me about Chamonix Collection, which I'd never even heard of. But
neither have I.
And then I found out the house sells it, which blew my mind.
What the fuck is the house doing, dude? They're selling new Forum. They're selling this. Like, come on. Have a little respect.
No, they never did. They've always been bargain basement. I mean, I've always kind of viewed them like you go to that really bad ski swap or that really old shop that just never goes out of business and has 20-year-old stuff that's still in the wrapper and the price doesn't come down. That's kind of how I view the house from time to time. Like, sometimes they have good deals and, like, they try to change the brand, but at the same time, they're still the fucking bargain basement.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, so Chamonix brands, you've got the About page pulled up, right?
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and read that for you guys. So, this is, when you click on About Us, this should be what the brand is, who they are, what they're doing, their mission statement, all that fun stuff. Give you the snippet of who Chamonix is, right? Okay, so this is what their About Us is. We are most alive when we feel the ground under our feet and the world in front of us. We love what nature has to offer, but we don't love paying inflated prices to enjoy it. That's why, after years of working in the active sports industry, we were inspired to leverage our extensive knowledge to do something new in the outdoor gear market. We work directly with manufacturers to create apparel and equipment with best of the best features designed for performance. We don't cut corners, we don't sacrifice quality, and we certainly don't abandon our ethics to boost our bottom line. Because nature is real and open for all. Shouldn't your outdoor gear be too? Now, real quick, the interesting thing about this is right below that is About the Shop, which I think is on the bottom in red, at least on my screen, of any of their pages. So any of their pages you go to, if you scroll all the way down, you always get like the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, About Us, and all the other links down there. And above those says About the Shop, which is just the first few lines from the About Us. So they couldn't even come up with something else creative to write about.
Yeah, I see it now. It's on the iPad.
It's a copy and paste.
Yeah.
So, like, that is so fluffy and airy. Like, that doesn't feel real to me, honestly.
I find it funny that their most expensive snowboard is only $390.
Yeah.
But they've got a Swallowtail on there for $350.
Right.
And
I mean, whoever they had designing their stuff, like their mobile website is extremely smooth.
Well,
whether that means anything.
Yeah, you can. Websites are easy to do. I mean, but it's just weird to me. Like, you know, like you go to the specs. So I'm on the Swallowtail and I'm going to the specs, and it's like centered base, poplar, hardwood stringers, powder profile, directional shape, Swallowtail, 810 flex.
Yep.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Then I go to size chart, and that actually has a whole shitload of like. It's like a catalog page right there, and it's really weird because it's a regurgitation of the right side of what the board is, but I mean, you know, it's got S camber in there, so they call it camber, but it's S camber. That's back foot camber for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's so freaking weird, and the fact that they have board boot bindings.
Yeah, the bindings.
Outerwear,
oh my god.
The bindings, that's a questionable at best. I mean, they make the Rosinal bindings look good.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, Rosinal's got a long way to go.
Yeah, their bindings, like...
It's a generic mold.
Yeah, they look terrible.
You know what it is? So, that's an SP binding. That's an old SP binding.
Yeah.
That's what it is. The ratchets look like an old... Snow Jam, maybe Nitro, looking at it.
I was thinking Agency?
Maybe? I don't know what that high back is, though.
The high back, yeah, the one with the wing. That I don't recall seeing on anybody else's bindings. These other ones look like, or maybe even a Sims.
Old
Sims,
yeah,
like the Lynx, the old like Sims Link stuff.
Right. So... Yeah, you're talking about the Cornu wing, right? That's the one. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. The Cornu adds a urethane footbed that gives the rider a more supportive base and extra comfort when taking themselves from peak to peak.
The urethane's not going to add support.
No, it's not. An articulated heel strap allows this binding to remain comfortable and supportive. session after session, while a fitted toe strap allows the bottom strap to fit over your toes for added response time on edge and an overall better fit inside the binding. Well, they're not ICS compatible.
Yeah.
God, I would love to see
God,
what their
that
discs.
wing is atrocious.
It's just so weird to see a company like pop up with this much shit.
This much product out of
I mean,
fucking
they have
nowhere.
jackets, pants, fleece, base layers, and accessories. I mean,
And they sell cycling jackets.
yes, they really do. Okay, ski and snowboard jackets. Let's see what we got here. Keyword on ski.
Right.
But, I mean, it's Chamonix Collection.
Are these old Celsius boots?
Are they? Let me check.
The lace ones kind of look like old, like really old Celsius, like early 2000 Celsius.
You like first gen Celsius?
Yeah, like really early.
Fuck, Celsius, there's a brand I forgot about.
Yeah.
Which one are you looking at?
Just the like traditional lace ones, and then this one.
I mean, they're most
That's the
expensive.
same. That's the same lacing system that was on Northwave, isn't it? On this one.
It is.
Yeah, that's the Northwave lacing system.
I thought it was like, but I think Nitro had it at one point too.
It's similar. The Nitro one has the pinch locks or whatever. I think the Northwave one has those levers, like this
It's
does.
funny that their most expensive boots only $149.
Yeah, it looks terrible. There's a spot on the toe for a brand logo that isn't there.
Really?
Yeah, on the rubber, there's that little dot right there. That's where you would put a brand logo.
That's where the North Face N is.
Yeah,
Those are a North Face boot because that's where the N,
Northwave.
or Northwave. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yep.
Because that would be the North. That would be where the N would be
Yep.
on there. So, yeah.
So they're just really old Northwaves.
Which means it's probably an open mold at an old factory.
Yeah. So these boots are 15 years old. Well, I guess maybe not that old because the lacing system's not that old, but
No, the TLS came
Has it-
out
has it
when
been
I
that
was.
old?
They had that system when I was like 19.
okay, so they're probably 15 years old.
So that is so absurd. Well, there's no BOA, so
No, which is, I mean, really?
I find it funny that they got a boot for $90.
Yeah.
Like, really?
Does it have a heat moldable liner?
That would
be funny.
That would fuck the liner would be worth more than the boot.
They're sold out. Sorry, guys, they're sold out. The $90 one's sold out.
Oh damn! What am I supposed to do? I need more information. Give me more information. Wait, that was lame. It didn't give me any more information.
Oh god, those liners.
They're hideous, dude.
That's
Did you look at how thick the sole is on those things?
yeah, it's
Like, where did they?
where did they get all this stuff from?
Like, Jesus Christ. They definitely probably ordered from a factory on Alibaba. Well, no, because Northwave,
Yeah, well,
they were Italy.
yeah.
But those bindings are SPs. I mean, to a T with just different parts.
Mm-hmm.
No, that isn't a heat moldable liner. You know what that is? That's a neoprene liner. You used to see them in the old liquid boots
Okay.
back in like the mid to late 90s.
Mhm.
Because I used to sell the shit out of those at ski swaps for my one boss. Because he's just like, I got a great deal on all this shit. Like I had this boss that like, here's the weirdest guy to work in. He'd come in and he'd be like, I worked a deal with this guy, and we got all these snowboards. I need you to move them as fast as possible. I was like, what do you mean a good deal? And he'd be like, and I was like, oh my god. He was like straight up trading cocaine for product. Whatever. He was a little loose. Let's check out their bags. This website stopped working for me. It must be overloaded with the two of us being on it.
Right? Seriously.
This is so freaking weird. Yeah. But, yeah, one of you guys reached out to me, and I was just like, what the fuck? I just can't get it. Yeah, Safari's having an issue because the server stopped responding. I think we broke their website.
We may have.
Oops. It's okay.
I'm not very upset about it.
I've broken the angry website a few times. I just think it's funny that they go from snowboarding to cycling. Like, is this Northwave 2.0 over here?
Right, because, yeah, like, what?
Like, where?
I'm so confused.
It's just so weird. I just don't get, like, this is the problem with Alibaba. And if you've never been on Alibaba, good for you. But I have definitely done some digging around.
Yeah.
You can order anything off there.
Yeah, pretty much.
It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah, you want to start a brand? Well, you want to sell a logo? Then you can sell a logo on whatever product you want.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly. Like, Kevin and I have toyed around with the idea of starting a snowboard brand, but we actually know what the hell we're doing.
yeah, we're not going to go to Alibaba. We're going to go to real manufacturers.
Yeah, because we actually have real connections.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've been toying with the idea of doing a quiver line of boards, very limited run.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be stuff like, I would go get, like, the Telos Backslash for one. I would hit up Marhar and be like, can we get a limited edition Lumberjack? You know, there's all these different factories that I would go to and be like, I really like this board. You know, we've sold a lot of these for you. We just want to do a limited run.
Right.
Order them, pay up front, and then we would sell them as limited run just to turn a profit for us to reinvest back into Angry.
Right.
And that's what we do. But some of these companies out there, you're like, what the fuck are they doing?
Mm-hmm.
And this is, like, I've never heard of this brand. And believe me, I check out every single new brand that pops up.
Yeah, it's, you know, whenever, like, I always joke, like, if ever anybody ever comes in the shop and somebody asks them, like, oh, what are you riding? And they're like, oh, it's some small brand you've never heard of. It's like, come get me. I'll be real impressed if I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
We hear of everything. Like, for instance, in the previous section we were talking about Forum, I'm pretty sure me and you knew about Forum dying before some of the people working at Forum. I think I knew before Maddie.
I had an email from the brand manager the morning of.
Yeah.
And he was just like, you're hearing it here first. And I was just like, okay.
Yeah, we knew really early.
Yeah.
Like, we know stuff. We have the right connections to know this stuff. So when brands like this pop up out of nowhere with a full product line from head to toe, that's fucking weird.
It's so weird just to see that. And I mean, the price points. Like, I can understand why people would be, like,
intrigued or interested, sure.
Oh, well, I want to ride that Swallowtail for sure.
And I'd be curious to ride that now that I'm apparently getting back into riding park this year. I don't know why that happened, but somehow it did. I'd be curious to ride that.
Can Kevin park it?
Can
And it's actually just clips of you trying to parallel park different vehicles at a ski resort. Just.
But yeah, I'd be interested to ride the double scallop nose tail thing, whatever. Like,
that looks like an old Slash.
It does look like an old Slash. It's a little pointier than Slashes were, though.
But that could just be the photo.
It could, yeah, it could be. So it might just be an old Slash with if it's an old. What was that one called that had the tiger on it? It was before. Was it the Paxson? That was because it went.
Was it the Johnny Paxson?
Yeah. It was the Paxson, and then it changed to what was it called?
It wasn't the New Hall.
No. Well.
And it wasn't the Happy Place.
No, it was the other twin. It was flat, and it had the reactive fiberglass on it. That
whatever. That board rode like shit.
I liked the Paxson.
Maybe it wasn't that one that rode like. I don't know.
We replaced the Paxson, and I can't remember the name of it that you hated because it got way stiffer, and I never rode that one. But
that was the problem with all Slash boards.
Yeah, the Paxson was actually super good. It was actually super fun. Yeah.
Well, they actually made a good board.
So maybe if they bring that back, and they're literally bringing back that exact board, then I kind of ride it.
It's probably softer because it's only $350. So
Right.
it doesn't have anything.
Yeah, there's nothing in it. But
it's got a sawdust core.
And I just love how they're like, we went direct to manufacturers. Well, no shit. That's what all brands do. What, you think you're going through a third party and then to the manufacturer? Like, no. As a brand, you go talk to your factory. Hopefully.
Well, stupid people always hit me up and ask me for connections to factories, and I just start laughing. And I was like,
if you're a real brand, you're going directly to your factory.
You're going to source.
So that's not special. So don't tell me that.
It's things like this that just make me believe that I could crowdfund a snowboard company.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt in that. We could easily start a snowboard brand.
Maybe for April Fools, we'll launch a Kickstarter and see if it actually works.
We'll do it as an April Fool's joke. If it actually works, maybe we'll
But if it hits the right amount, we will legitimately make a snowboard company.
God. See, we got to be careful with that because it's going to work.
It is probably going to work. That's the scary thing. The snowboarders of the internet. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know what the snowboarders of the internet are doing anymore. This month they've surprised me.
Yeah.
Beyond belief.
Yeah.
Like stumped me in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
So
definitely.
Yeah, you people out there in internet land, you've done some good this month, and I don't know how you did it. I don't know why you did it, but you did it.
So keep doing that.
Yeah, keep doing that.
Keep doing you.
Because after what you guys did this month, I love you bastards. I'm completely confused. Kevin and I were talking about that before we sat down to record, and it was very, very mind blowing to see, because there's potential that this could literally become our jobs, which
monetary jobs,
like not struggling jobs, like 10 years of work paying off type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you, Kevin, but I literally want to be the face of snowboarding on YouTube.
That'd be kind of crazy.
I want us to be like #1 product review, #1, like, this is snowboarding news, this is it. Like, believe me, I've calculated the numbers. For any of you OG fans that remember last week, this week, my weekly snowboard show, I want to bring that back, but I want to have a staff of researchers so that they can get everything together. We can bang it right out and do it. I would love for us to become like the Philip DeFranco of snowboarding. You know, that's where I'm at. Like, snowboard news, snowboard product reviews, and all that. But we're not going to make that anytime soon. Yeah. So, anyways, we're drifting off topic
a little bit.
So we're gonna segue into something else here.
Yep.